People are parking their cars and walking because the track's so rough. Pretty soon we're gonna have to start bussing people in on the tractor.
Shh. Ajax, don't exaggerate. Doesn't inspire confidence. It's a lovely service, Eddie.
Annie really wanted a composting coffin, but the council wouldn't allow it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Bloody ferals.
Oh, even ferals vote, Rod.
True. That alpaca probably stuffed us, Meryl.
Guess who knew they'd turn on you like that? I'm never letting one behind me ever again.
Yeah, cautionary tale. We've got a bigger problem than that. The farmers' market vote has been rescheduled, and obviously Green Annie isn't going to be attending. And on top of that, all this has triggered a by-election.
What about my road?
Same place as my DA. On hold. Do we see which bozos voted onto council to replace her?
Who rescheduled the vote?
Who do you think?
We had a deal. I need this road sealed.
Yeah, and we needed Annie's vote to secure that DA, so I guess we all lose.
It serves the entire community.
Oh, right. Green Annie took your money before she could vote, am I right? Oh, this day didn't start out well, but it just got a whole lot better seeing Meryl Knight outwitted by a rutting alpaca. So anyway, do you reckon you could get started on fixing this road? Because it's really ruining all my good shoes.
You know Eddie?
I've been checking in most days. He doesn't have many friends.
How kind.
It's part of my job, Meryl.
How am I supposed to do this without her?
Well, in my experience, the pain doesn't get any less. You just walk that little bit further away every day. Why don't you put the kettle on?
Yeah. We've only got alpaca milk. Is that okay?
Look at me. Oh, the truth is, I left my granddaughter's lunchbox behind when I last came out to see Annie, and this lunchbox had some very important papers in it, and now they're not there.
I don't know about that. I haven't been able to touch anything since the incident.
Why don't I make that tea? I saw the ring you made for the local policeman the other night.
Darren, isn't he great?
Great. Do you have anything similar?
Look, this one's close. Not quite as expensive, but it's a classic setting. $6,500.
The one you saw Darren was more?
Oh, yes. Yes, a setting like that is more in the $8,000 range. But I can show you something a little simpler if you'd prefer to spend less.
Don't we all?
I don't think it's crunchy. Is that how you spell swordfish?
I just saw you two lovebirds from outside and I couldn't resist coming in.
Oh, do you want to join us?
No, you carry on. I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, her scarf.
I'll run it out.
Old tricks.
Why change them when they work?
All right, you've got 2 minutes.
I never thought I'd stoop to this. I know you're lying to Betty, and I can't stand by and see her friend be deceived.
You don't care about Betty.
All right, the point is, who you more worried about, me or her? Do you return what is mine, the cash? Or do I tell her how you actually got the money to buy that ring?
I should just tell her what kind of a friend you are.
Then you'd have to tell her what kind of policeman you are.
It wasn't very expensive. Darren's aunt died, so he inherited some money.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, they weren't close. It's been almost a year since he stopped, you know,
Taking bribes.
that. We're calling it a commitment ring to us.
Did he buy it here?
Oh, of course. He likes to support the community.
Yes, I've noticed.
So you stole Meryl's money?
I didn't know it was hers.
So you thought you were stealing from Annie and Eddie?
Well, Eddie didn't even know it was there.
Well, how is that different? You haven't changed at all, have you?
I have. Okay, I'm telling you, I'll fix it.
But you still did it.
I can undo it.
Or can you? Can you undo how I'm feeling now? Can you undo how I felt this whole last year? I love you, Darren.
Betty.
And everything we have is a lie. And nothing you say can undo that.
And what am I supposed to do with this?
Whatever you want. Anyway, this is goodbye, so I won't thank you if you don't mind.
You're leaving.
Everything. Quitting the force, this place.
Betty?
I think it's more of a case of her quitting me.
She will forgive you.
Not this time. She's right, you know. About us. She thinks we've lost our moral compass. We don't know the difference between right and wrong.
I know what a moral compass is.
So then you know what she means.
I don't want to hear it.
I never meant for any of this to affect you and Darren.
I thought that was your whole strategy.
But I'm not going to tell the police about Darren.
Well, of course you're not. You'd incriminate yourself.
I'll give him a second chance. Blame me if it helps.
Oh, I blame you, Meryl. And one day I'll get you back.
Meryl, I can't magic a road for you out of the air, okay? So if you come to hassle me, I just don't have any news for you.
Well, yes, I get that. You're waiting for the by-election to get the numbers.
That's how politics usually works, yeah.
And yes, I know that. My nomination papers for re-election, what better way to serve your community than to be officially elected?